Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Tropico 5, and welcome back to the next part of my main campaign, where we're going to do the We Will Endure mission. So, what shall I play, Fortuna or Bao Bao? Let's go back to Bao Bao. I haven't done Bao Bao in a while.
My fellow Tropicans, today a new enemy rises to threaten my way of life, my freedom, and my strategic banana reserves.
Not the banana reserves.
Without provocation, Isla Rojo has declared war on our great nation.
Damn the Rohans.
Now is not the time for fear, Tropico. We will face this threat head-on, and we will endure. We will defend our shores, and we will endure.
Indeed.
Like our llamas, we shall spit in the eye of any enemy that treads on our soil. We will endure.
Wow.
Viva Tropico!
Viva Tropico! Okay. So I'm going to get attacked any time now. Because I have done this mission before. But also that was like in the header thing. We're going to have various invasions.
In the news that we have now reached a population of 100. I just want to say, I am heartbroken that there are at least 2 people on the island who still haven't made their way to the Jolly Roger. You make me sad, you two. Don't you love me?
Everybody loves you. Now, wealthy citizens vote? Yeah, okay. Secular state? I don't know. Do I have a church on a mission on this one? And if I go militia, that means I need high school educated people serving. I'm going to go with conscription. We'll be able to change it when I get legalese. So we'll take that. Alright, stop time. Let's have a look here. It's been a while since we played on this one. Let's see what we have here. Well, I got goats and cattle. And I believe I have a historic cheese-making district somewhere. Yep, there we are. Along with some libraries. A couple wealthy houses. Right, this is a sugar plantation. That is corn. Not the worst of arrangements. Okay. But I have 1 defense tower. That is not good. That is not good at all. Alright. That will need taken care of immediately. Alright, so those 4 guard towers should do us a good service. And I have 1 back here by the palace. Okay. That's a little better. Alright. These are top priority. Okay. Research-wise, get us into the white flag. I do have a mine that's active here, but it's barely operating, so that's fine. I have a general, a foreman, an inventor, and an inventor. Okay. Well, first off, we put the general in charge. That way my military buildings are more effective. And we do have a mission. Okay, so good thing we didn't go atheist. Put an inventor in charge here. That way the other buildings are more effective. And we'll put 1 down here. And am I operating a lumber mill? Am I sawing planks? I got a newspaper. There it is, lumber mill. Let's stick a foreman in place. Got my son here. In fact, you can run the cheese operation. There we go. And my other foreman operates the lumber mill. Okay, so that's us in business. Now, anything else I need to do while we're stopped? Let's look at the trade options. You can export fish to the U.S. for not much money and pissing off the Nazis. I can export cheese to the Axis for a slight increase, pissing off the Americans. Well, I could do both for net result nil. And I can't do steel until we set up a steel mill. So, okay, yeah. There we go. Play both sides, kids. Play both sides. Right. Once these trees are out of the way, I was going to put like a secondary road back this way. Not sure how I want to lay it out, though. We'll wait for the deforestation to finish. Just in case. So we've got a lot of crappy houses going on here. Military drills? Yes. Drill the troops.
Military drills start today. You know what that means, ladies. Come to the Jolly Roger quickly and get your front row seats to watch men in uniforms fight El Presidente's invisible enemies while you enjoy a refreshing mojito. And don't forget your binoculars.
Oh, I have no debt. Cool. Oh, we're being invaded. There we are. It doesn't look like my tower's finished. Crap. Well, we tore down that stuff.
We have a perfect business opportunity.
Right, I don't have time for that right now. After the invasion's over, maybe. They're heading for my palace. Leave my palace alone!
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
The Rojo troops are attacking your newly independent country. This ridiculous conflict is undesirable. Put an end to it as soon as possible.
You know I will. So, ceasefire. Okay.
According to your newly appointed Chief of Staff, General Panultimo, there is no better way to improve the defenders' morale than sticking some flags in high places.
We have a perfect business opportunity. We can make a huge profit off the misfortune of others. I love this stuff.
Axis wants planks.
We have a perfect
Allies
business
want
opportunity.
meat.
We can make a huge profit off the misfortune. We have a perfect... Now we have them right where we want them. Time for a little gouging. I really should see about getting myself a villainous laugh.
Yes, Veronica. Yes. So, let's gouge them. Oh, they knocked down my freaking fort. That was why rebuilding was so expensive. Crap.
Presidente, we didn't manage to get any research done. So, we decided to steal France's greatest achievements.
Napoleon Bonaparte? Right. I'm not actually French, but the French surrender monkey thing is really getting old. Our iron deposit. That's iron as well. Haven't seen a coal deposit yet. Could be over here. Alright, once the last guard tower is actually built, then that'll satisfy that quest. Could industrialize. Urban development. Yeah. Let's throw up a bit more housing. Thinking a mansion just over here. There we go. A few more wealthy standard houses. But just to prove I am a benevolent dictator, let's put up some quality housing for the newspaper. Yeah, back here. That should do. And then, well, I think I'm already on building permit. Yep. Okay, so that'll be great. We like building permit. Oh, and a ruin. Excellent. That'll be nice. What's up?
Our mentor Leon Kane taught me there is no such thing as excessive force when resolving a military conflict.
Well, those are expensive, but okay. I'm gonna need space.
Presidente, I hereby heretofore require you on the habeas cojones to execute a writ with an ovation decreeing a perrace to one penultimo, hereby referred to as the penultimate party.
Wow.
Should you fail to comply, you shall thereby to four be denounced as a tortfeasor, and the Tropican people shall be taught the language of legalese.
I'm calling your bluff. Right. Police state. I'm fine with that. Happy childhood, like that. Let's put in a visa program, and bam. Okay, what we're gonna need is... Do I want to move into electricity right away? Oh, no, I need the army base. That's what I need. Okay. I really should get a high school up and going. And I'm not going to pass an election at this rate. I'm going to have to do something about that. Alright, what's going on here? Why are we so unhappy? Not in labor force. Unemployed. 0. Okay. Crime safety could be a lot better. Entertainment could be a lot better. Job satisfaction could be a lot better. Housing satisfaction could be better, but I have already done something about that. Religious satisfaction sucks. Okay. Well... We will do things about these things.
Cash flow has increased. My books on psychology say I should offer you a reward so you'll start making smarter choices more often.
I will take the high school educated workers. I forgot to change from a conscription to a militia basis. Sucks. But I do have time to make that change, so that's okay. Where do I want to put the police station? Right. Crime seems quite high here in the town center. And I could fit it in back in here somewhere. Alternately, I could fit it in the back end over here and then put the road in. Which is a thing. Okay. Yeah, community aid will improve the other housing quality. That's my construction office. Let's increase your budget. A little more entertainment wouldn't hurt. So a restaurant, I'm thinking. Yeah, it would fit in that little space right there. In fact, those are pretty cheap, so I'm just going to quick build it. I know it's a small deficit, but... These will need upgraded. Look at all these lovely houses. There we go. Are we still so unhappy about our housing quality? No, it's up to 41 now and climbing. Good. Nobody living in the rich houses, unfortunately. Well, one of them. But that'll change. Imagine there's plenty of people living
Viva
in
el presidente!
Yes. Yes, viva me.
The Order secured a deal for some top-of-the-line 3000 series tank designed by the best Italian engineers.
Oh dear.
This model looks promising, and I am sure it will prove superior to the other armored vehicles in the field.
Italian tanks.
Presidente, we discovered the tank. It was left unlocked at a military exhibition. We took it for a spin, and for a while, controlled most of Europe. We eventually ran out of fuel, but we managed to dismantle the tank and smuggle it back home. Now, we just have to figure out how to put it back together again.
Alright, get on that. That's more than I expected you to accomplish, Penultimo. Alright, so let's get the table of manners going. Now, is this a place I want to be able to reforest, or is this a place I want to cut down? I think it's a place I want to reforest currently, so we're just going to start that. This is a place I want cut down. fact, I want to place a bit more cut down over here, actually. And logging camp. Here we go. Bingo. That'll help us meet our requirements. It'll also improve productivity and profitability, so that's fine.
Presidente, I have information that a great war will start soon. We must be prepared.
Yeah,
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
We will hold an election. Let's put Beltran back up for the election, and let's see what we have here.
Presidente. The Red Communist book says that people cannot follow the revolution's ideals by simply fighting.
And you want more housing happiness, which I've already started working on, damn you. Oh, well, at least it's rising. My cheese queen. I'm sorry I swore at you. Now, means I am going to need this road out here, because I'm going to need more space. One of the projects is done. So I should now get an free army base. Let's see if I can build it. Yep. Okay. I would rather have it towards the front, but I don't think that's going to be viable. It's going to be really, really in the way. Suppose we could squeeze it in like this. Maybe still swing a road around the back. It worries me. Should be enough room. Rat. Okay. What we do is demolish this section and that section. There we go. That'll leave me viable space for putting something in. Let's modernize you so you're not shit.
I don't like that Adriana lady, Presidente.
Oh.
She is never nice to me. She calls me names like baboon, and does not like my plans, even when they are bound to work.
No one calls you baboon but me. Wait, no, buffoon. That's what I call you. She can call you baboon. I'm sorry. Alright, fishing wharves. I was expecting this, so that's fine. Where am I going to put them? I have to hit the coastline right as well. Oh, well, we need to explore over here. That way we can actually develop the area. go. That'll feed into my plans and allow for faster movement.
Here is our latest scientific data. Foreign diplomats are 45% more prone to agree with us if our diplomats fart less often, or if they at least stink less.
That could be done.
As a part of a cross-group study, we also found that 33% of foreign diplomats do not like belching at the table. Finally, a staggering 95% have indicated that they have a very negative opinion of our diplomats singing the national anthem while standing on the top of the table naked. Who would have thought?
Well, it depends on our diplomats. Certain diplomats are much more welcome to be dancing on the table naked, I gotta say. But if you're Lord Oaksworth, we don't want that. Now, I do want the dry dock. So that means I won't have to worry about exploration ever again. Now, fishing wharf. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to kitty corner it in. Well, that's okay. I was only going to have the 2 docks here anyway. Go. Plenty more beach frontage.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
Penultimo, we operate fair and legal elections. The people love me, and I trust them to vote me back into power. Housing tapness has actually gone down. Okay.
The election results are in. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Presidente.
Alright, what's going on here? So crime safety is shot way up. We're good on that. Food's excellent. Entertainment's good. Housing, we've got 48 homeless. That's probably the big problem. We do have 2 people unemployed, but people generally aren't really happy with their work, and religion blows. Okay. But, you know, I don't want to be answerable to the religious types for a change, so they can go float. Let's put up some more housing, I think. Get some tenements in. Get some people housed who otherwise wouldn't be housed. There we go. That'll make room for 36 new homes.
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you,
I'm very aware
the
of that.
entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
It's so true. During last night's family gathering, a heated dispute rose between 2 of your dynasty members. Oh. Bernardo Vaca stated that Toucan should be made mascot of all Tropican national team. Brigida Vaca disagreed, saying only the llama has the wisdom and grace of the symbol of Tropico. Well, I have always thought it was the toucan. But we don't export either of these. I've never chosen this option. I suspect it's a bad choice. Right? Here's hoping. Could put up a parking lot. Right there. It's a good fit, and it'll improve the job quality in the area. Random bits of crappy desert over here. Right. But we do have our fish, which they are harvesting. Okay. How's our trade doing? Still going. Okay. Nice to have Army Base 1 at least. We're going to need Army Base 2, and I'm going to have to fit it back here because there's just no room elsewhere. But also, it's nice to spread things out for purposes of defense. Housing happiness went down?
Presidente, after thorough research, we have discovered the compass. It was in your cabinet behind the plans for world domination and under the bottle of rum.
Damn it.
I have lent it to our captains so they don't have to navigate by their sense of smell anymore, and can use bigger and better ships.
Well, that is excellent. Well done. Now, where am I going to put it? Alright, let's get military skills in play. So the dry dock. Could fit it in. Basically, it's not very important. Its effects are important, but the actual frontage itself isn't. Alright, we'll put it here. Some people have moved in. Okay. Still got people living in shacks. Right, time to be proactive. You and your freaking shacks are clearing out and moving into the damn tenement I built. Okay? Get out.
I hear a lot of complaining from people about the lack of priestly attention lately. I've been sinning left and right, and I haven't confessed my sins to a young, muscular friar in quite a while. I can feel my spiritual needs tearing me up from the inside. I cry for salvation. Young priests.
I got a lot of rebels. High fun, high food. Approval 60. Okay.
The Order has its contacts everywhere, Presidente. Leon Kane, our mentor, introduced me to some shady characters residing on Isla Rojo that might just help our cause. If we provide the right incentives, that is.
So they want cheese. I accept. I'll prepare the cheese and we'll have it at our drop-off point momentarily. Well, where else can I make these jerks happy with living? Yeah, housing quality is increased for each nearby house. So So therefore, these are quite nice houses. Yeah, housing complex plus 20.
Well, hello there, old pal.
Oh.
America is all gloomy and doomy at the moment. I can't have that. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's mopery.
Well, my Yankee pal, let's get some fruit out there. Right. That means we need to make some fruit. So we have some bananas. I think so. Alright, first off, let's pull back a bit and have a look around. Where's a good place for these plantations? How about pineapples? We got a better place for pineapples? This sugar plantation would be better as pineapples, apparently. Alternately, bananas. It would be that my forestry areas are where the bananas places should be. Okay, It's a kind of marginal place for pineapples, but it doesn't interfere with my plans so much. Alternately, I just give up on this place over here. Here's a good banana producing location. Yeah, okay. And then put a banana farm in next to it. I'm loath to knock down any more trees at the moment, though. And this, cancel. Because actually this needs to be out of the way.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente.
Oh,
We
damn it.
have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
Freaking rebels. What's the problem now, you jerks? Is it because I don't, like, build your churches? The rebel threat is high.
I love Tropico at sunset.
The rebels are generally employed all over the place. Fine, build your goddamn church. How about that? That make you shut up and leave me alone? Where's a good place for it? There we go, over by the mine I'm barely using. That is a lot of rebels. What now?
Mr. President, according to
Yeah,
my...
okay. Just drop that right out here.
The order has its contact.
And they've been paid off.
Presidente, we discovered a way to decrease casualties in battle. We just have to put the most incompetent and useless soldiers up in front of the army and make them wear ornate uniforms in bright colors. This will make them feel important and add to their self-esteem, while keeping them out of the way.
I have certainly haven't done anything of the type with you. Pure coincidence. We make them all look like you, and then that's fine. I guess it's time for backfills. So, let's see here. Let's get the electricity done. I mean, I have no intention of electrifying, but... Are you a rebel who works in my police station? No, you're working at a corn plantation. Okay.
General Penultimo has hatched yet another plot to delay our enemies. His keen military intelligence has determined that we should get all of them drunk.
Frankly, I'm not sure why you keep this buffoon around. You're not going to go forward with this ridiculous idea, are you? Well, it would mean a bit of industry on the island. We do already have the sugar plantation, and we're going to be doing some fruit. Don't have anywhere near enough money, though. Okay. I'm thinking I'll stick it in here, though. Those are a bit expensive. We'll wait. So housing satisfaction's on the up. Plenty of vacant spaces in the tenements. I'm not seeing shacks, which is a good thing. Oh, there's a shack right there. Some jerk's gotta be difficult. Out of the damn shack. Now, let's see. Yeah, no one's living in there. Somebody's living there.
A glorious invention, Presidente. Electricity. It's like organized
electricity.
lightning. There's no better way to put it. And you can make your own with a balloon and a little friction. Just like making fart noises.
Not that kind of electricity. Alright, steel mill. We're not building an electric power plant right now. We're going to get through World War II probably without electricity. Faction leaders wandering around. 19 more citizens arrived.
I'm seeing lots of new faces around here lately. This is awesome, because I am all for meeting new people. Welcome to the Jolly Roger.
Presidente, my career as a weatherman is over. I promised everyone a warm and sunny day. And now we have a tornado on the island.
Oh, lovely. Well, it's a good thing I didn't get around to actually spending the money yet, huh? Maybe not tear apart. Country house. Okay. Found that. Logging camp. We'll let that logging camp go,
I am
actually.
back in the game. I can now accurately predict range of cattle, shack, and furniture across the entire island. Here is the damage report.
1 citizen killed, probably here, or potentially here. Well, we'll rebuild those. We'll lose this. That was just to increase my log output for the short term anyway. I think I have enough money now for the rum plant. And let's see, rum distillery would be 19,800. Now the edict to have the cost on that costs 10 grand. So if I build something else, that's worthwhile. But if I just buy the one industry, then it's not worthwhile. Let's shift you.
Well, people, this afternoon's beach twister contest will have to be postponed. Ironically, because there is a twister at the beach. Stay safe, everyone.
Indeed. Right, stretch the road out a bit further into here. Okay. Then, and only then, put the new logging camp in. Right there. And then we can put in our plantation. And I think it was pineapples I was going to do. Yep. Okay.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
Well, the rebels will get their asses kicked, so that's fine. Built them a church and everything.
My research indicates that the US will soon be introducing a prohibition.
Don't really want to piss off the states, but you know that we already do want to run the story anyway. Let's see, where can I fit this simply? Actually, it's filling quite well there. And it would fit there. Doesn't quite fit there. Doesn't quite fit there. There are plenty of people over here to be working in this factory. So, yeah. About time we spent the upgrades on some of this stuff. We have defeated the rebels. Tanks go back in.
Our research team developing new materials was wondering why the steel girder kept getting bigger and bigger until it hit them. They will be missed.
Right, so I don't think I can actually move up. Can I? Yeah, we can do bank. Okay, we'll do banking. Right, I want that build. Okay, quick build. Now, I'd have to have other pineapple parcels nearby to make that worthwhile, so that can wait. I appear to have trees growing inside my sugar farm. Not sure if that should be there.
The Order has its contacts everywhere, Presidente. Leon Kane, our mentor, introduced me to some shady.
Yeah, well, pay him off. Not a problem. We got money. Kinda. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll put proper industry in over here because there's an oil well, there's a gold mine, a gold mine. Keep it away from Old Town, which is going to be more of a touristy area. And We'll have another touristy area off this way, because we have, like, you know, stuff out here. It's like, no, like, eco stuff. Yeah. That'll work. Was that coal over here?
Giant tropical spiders, President.
Freaking rebels. No, that's a uranium deposit. Alright, well, that's quite late. More gold. Wow. I got 3 gold deposits? There's the coal. Right.
The prohibition has started, so now is the time to flood the markets with illegal alcohol.
Yep. I see no downside to that. Okay. Thunder still, please.
Good evening.
Comrade Presidente, I fear that the revolution's agenda is threatened.
I am on board with that, but I need to clear some of this stuff out. Some of my more well-to-do people will probably move into better housing, which will be good.
Our friends in the States are not pleased. I would even go so far as to say that they are downright livid at our exporting rum to a dry nation.
We will send, Renato, our cheese foreman. Come on, get the rum moving. Rum in the output section, okay. Probably need more Teamsters, to be honest. That's always a thing. Not having enough Teamsters, whatever you need. Yeah, I can fit that right in just there. Yep, they're working. Okay. And fruit's getting exported. Excellent. Money's coming in. Let's improve our output strength by going to reinforced hulls. We can ship out more. The other logging camp has been demolished.
Long ago, we
one.
weaponized jokes. Now, we have managed to weaponize numbers. Unfortunately, they have proved to be the most inhumane way to destroy the human soul ever invented, and have been banned by most international courts. As a result, we can only use them on our people, and then only on select individuals able to survive the terrible effects.
Indeed. Indeed. It is
Our brave negotiator was so convincing that Congress has decided to repeal the prohibition.
Excellent. Good boy. That's my boy. Now, let's see here. Nope, Teamster's office is up and running. Is he back managing here? Get back in charge. Looks like we have more than a few managers kicking around. We have another general. And let's see. Let's put an altruist in place. Increase the wealth of my factory workers. Means you can afford better housing. That'll move them up in the world. Okay. Spare inventor can go here. Improving the various farms. Speaking of which, we have forage pens. Manure, yep, we have that in. Okay. Fiber fertilization.
The Order has its contacts everywhere, Presidente. Leon Kane, our mentor, introduced me to some shady characters residing on Isla Rojo that might just...
Look, I'll pay them, okay?
Governor Presidente, I fear that the revolution's...
And I don't have a problem with building in our construction office, although I do need to choose a tech. Let's get the customs office. Now, construction office. Let's build one way back here so it's better for my future. Beauty could be better. Well, the fish and cheese are done. Okay. Imports only. Imports only. We can export bauxite. I'm not doing that. Steel planks. I don't have 60 standing. So I can get that one. And rum. 80 standing. What is my standing? Access 58. Nearly there.
I received word from my dear comrade-at-arms, the leader of La Resistance.
There we go. New construction office. It's built. Okay.
I received word. The Resistance and the French nation are in our debt.
Then I will take $5,000. For the Tropico people. Instead of 3,000 for me. Now, let's put up a bank. Make use of some of this money. Not the large garden, the small garden. There we are.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They
Look,
wish
they're
to
gonna
show
vote
that...
for me, okay? Just... Make sure that road's in place for future use. But I do want to beautify the area, so let's put in a large garden. Yeah, beauty's a bit better. Okay. I'm not even going to have a slush fund currently. Now, let's see. Yep, people have finally moved into the better houses. Okay, good stuff.
My dear friend, the leader of the Resistance is in dire need of our help again.
Again? Right, so I have cattle and I have goats. I need llamas somewhere. A bunch of terrible places to put them. How about pigs? Anything better for pigs? Suppose we could put a pig farm in over here. No one I know once lived near a pig farm, but
Good
why not?
job. It didn't have any effect whatsoever, and the country is still officially in a state of depression, but the effort is very much appreciated.
In fact, even the fruit market crashed. Yes. More foreign trade, then. More. Now, I gotta figure out somewhere to put llamas. Somewhere it doesn't suck for llamas, but isn't far out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. About as good as I can hope, I think. Going by my requirements. At least the housing happiness is on the rise again. Need those barracks. Right, so... yeah, we could fit one in over here. And I could fit one in back this way.
Llamas are great. Everything is better with llamas.
Yes.
Pigs are excellent messengers. They are smart and relatively fast. Unfortunately, they tend to become bacon before they reach their destination.
I could see that.
The Resistance and the French nation are in our debt.
Well, I will take a private check for a certain private concern. Yeah, it's the El Presidente Fund. Yeah. So for all kinds of things I operate. Oh, happiness is down. What's going on? Entertainment blows. Okay, well, what we could do... it's time for Mardi Gras.
Party on, people! It's Fat Tuesday. By the edict signed by El Presidente himself, if someone gives you a necklace today, you are obliged to show them your pineapples in return.
That's right. Show me your pineapples. Since they are bored and require entertainments. Another thing is job quality. Well, what's my main employers? Farms suck. Nobody likes working on them.
The Illuminati High Council held its usual drawing of lots to decide who has to die to kick off the Great War.
Winner is Franz Ferdinand. We'll have to send an assassin. I think we'll send Brigida.
More trade, you say? What a novel idea. I will draft the legislation this instant.
You got it. And my
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
I can assure you that the people's will be respected. Now.
Great giant tropical spiders, President.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The election results are in. Let me be the...
Damn not fascists who don't want to hold elections. They annoy me so much. Right, the Allies would like to see meat and bananas, which are both viable. The Axis would like to see tobacco and coffee, which I don't do. But I do planks, and I don't do cloth or cigars. Right, let's do one for planks, and then we'll go back down here, and we do this nice, lovely one for meat. That keeps things even. We'll try to keep it balanced like that.
The resistance seems to be on its feet again, but my brave friend and their leader are once again in need of help.
Wasn't really interested in putting up a textile mill.
I am sorry, but we didn't discover anything. For a small raise, maybe something will come up.
Pandering for bribes. I know. Okay, so now that I have a moment to think, suppose I could start working in my industrial area. I do want power and things like that. Looks like we have 3 coal deposits and several oil, actually. So, and more than a few uranium. Right. And there was a lot of gold on the island. Shiny might be very good. I'm going to continue to backfill at the moment, though. So let's get Social Security. That'll help me with my elections as well. And let's see. Yeah, farming sucks, so I've increased their wages. Ceasefire rolls on. Haven't had any word on that one in a while. People are visiting, yes. They're going all the way out there just like see ruins because they're bored off their asses. Could squeeze some houses in here.
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone.
Yep. I don't have a problem with military drills. Alright, let's fit in a country house there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Right. Right, llamas, shaving pens. Well, improves job quality. And that's forced feeding at the pig farm, and they don't like that one. Tactician I could bring in. Nothing else about the family bickering either. Usually that's a bit more prominent. Now, am I going to do the textile mill? Well, let's see. Suppose I could put it in back here. Right, make this into a major intersection. Run the road out. All the way out. I want a dock built back here.
Franz Ferdinand is going to Serbia. All would-be assassins will have to try to get him while he is there.
Right, but I need those embassies. That is not a shock. I knew this was coming. So, let's see here. One can go right here next to the llama farm.
That was some brilliant politics. All of our problems should be solved now. Except that for some strange reason, they aren't.
Indeed. I'm going to send Penultimo. Just fancy putting a restaurant there. Just 'cause. Now, once all this is in place... Oops, there's the rebels. Get on it, tank boys. Yep, cows are upgraded. Let's get this back one here as well. Nope, already upgraded that one. Excellent. Okay. Right, you freaking rebels. Blew up one of my tanks, but I'm not putting up with this nonsense. Yeah, you better run.
Presidente, my career...
Oh, God damn it. To wait it out. We'll rebuild these maybe. Rebuild everything so far. There's one of the country houses got hit again. Catholic mission got hit. The palace never seems to actually fall down when it gets hit by a tornado. Cows and goats flying everywhere. Oh, and an autosave. No! Nice the allies to send me a check, though.
I am back in the game. I can now accurately predict rains of cattle, shack, and furniture across the entire island.
The 9 deaths are unfortunate. Right, so how's things coming along over here? Okay, pretty much as expected. Oh, what's up? Workers where have gone on strike? creamery. Go on strike then. I'll export milk instead. Right, I'm going to need a Teamster's office down here. How are my relations? Allies, 78, access warm. Right, so if I... Yeah, we're already doing meat and planks. They would like cotton. I'm not doing cotton. Well, I could do cotton. That's a good deal on the planks. We're already doing it. Cloth is in our future. So, yeah, I could do that. Do I have an ally to offset it? No, but that's what the embassy is all about. So... Oh, the military drills. Oh, there we go. Rebel leader.
Viva el presidente!
It's always grade school idiots who are in charge, who are the freaking rebels.
The Great Communist Revolution started in Russia. Unfortunately, it was a resounding success. Now they have no one to revolt against.
Not really interested in importing the communist revolution. They want to export it to me, that's fine, but I'm not interested in paying to import it. Right, what else? Yeah, you are reforesting, so that's fine. See some shacks turning up, don't like that. The wealthy houses are being used.
Don't research that. Don't you know that if you do, you will then research socialism, which everyone knows is bad. We should stick to our current model of capitalist cronyism. I, my friends, and all my relatives think that is the best model for government.
Yep. Just exactly how that goes, kids. Exactly how that goes. Alright, let's do shiny. I think that's the last bit of research on this era, actually. Edicts-wise... means we can now implement Social Security, which will make people a lot happier, to be honest. Knowing that the students and the old are provided for. And literacy program might be a pretty darn good idea, actually. I don't really need it right now. Mortgage subsidies is expensive. Could issue an amnesty. See how that does. Seriously, where are you people, and what are you doing? Get to work. Alright. Who wouldn't want a tavern next to the barracks? Except for maybe the general on base, but he might want it too. Alright, so how much is a textile mill? 15,000. Right. Building it out here on Industrial Row.
The great communist revolution started in...
No, we're just not going to, okay? Not doing it. You guys can finish striking whenever you want. Right, so what else can I export? What am I exporting? I've arranged to export cloth, which we're not actually moving yet. I can export pineapple. Okay. You're gonna want some housing out here too. Gonna need some more money in before we put up more housing. The ceasefire expires in less than a year. Wonder how that's going to go. A tower or two out here would not be a bad thing, just because raiders and rebels have a habit of striking in random places. So, and we'll need the troops at some time to get down the road. Nice, the Allies send me an R check. That'll pay for a tenement for the factory workers. 2 tenements, why not? And let's see about a cotton plantation so we can just make our own cotton. Yeah, we got a nice little place here for cotton. Okay. That's pineapple. Rob. Cotton. Actually, got a good cotton spot right there. Yeah, we'll put up a couple. Okay.
The resistance and the French nation are in our debt.
Well, then they can pay off my debt. Right. Let's put a manager in charge. An agitator. Improve people's feelings towards me. And since my general's back, we're back in charge of the Palace Guard. Alright, we're getting wool, and, well, we'll get cotton input, and that will mean output, and we'll put in a workshop expansion eventually. Ceasefire's nearly done, so we should be just about done with this mission, which is taking a considerable amount of time.
The Order can buy you no more time, Presidente. Just as Leon Kane foresaw, the invaders from Isla Rojo will soon attack.
Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, those machine guns are in place, and there they are.
The Germans found us out. We should never have printed those made in Tropico stickers.
I'm just going to close that for now.
Presidente, we have made a major breakthrough. Oh, shiny. Anyway, we have deducted that. Oh, shiny. Our research indicates that. Oh, shiny. Our research goal. Oh, never mind.
That'll be a good profit source for this island. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up.
Awaiting order.
Oh, my lead infantry's been defeated. Right, but we have more infantry on their way. Okay, and some tanks that are lost in the back neighborhood there. And we have guard towers still. Yes, get down here before all the things are destroyed.
You and Adriana defeated the would-be conquerors. It was nice to see you getting along so well.
Thank you. Once again, you've proven yourself as a valuable asset to the Order. Yeah. I thought that might be the case. I don't have to worry about that other problem. Get wasting. Amass an insane amount of money in your Swiss bank account. Well, if you don't mind. That's it for this very long episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.